All right, now let's head on to other markets. We see the market cap there sitting at 1.87 trillion for the crypto market. We see fear greed index sitting at extreme fear this morning at 22 points. Let's bring in Michael Enaji now to bring us up to speed. Hello, Michael. Happy Friday. Happy Good Friday.
Happy Good Friday,
buddy. Great to have you again, Michael. So the market has been quite, interesting this week, and we're seeing Blackrock, Fidelity, and others, set to invest about $400 million in USDC stablecoin issue. That's Circle. How are you seeing that investment?
So it is a monumental shift in terms of stablecoins, in terms of the institutional adoption of stablecoins. And what I mean by that is BlackRock is known as the fund manager for institutions. Basically, like if you're an institution, a pension fund, or whatever you may be, BlackRock is most likely the place that you're going to manage your assets. They are a fund manager for institutions. So to see BlackRock, one of the largest firms, asset management firms with over $10 trillion in assets under management, inject this much into Circle, it's really a sign of the things to come. So basically, the 400 million is done in a strategic partnership. They're investing the 400 million so that they can see how. One thing is BlackRock will manage USDC's reserves. So all the U.S. treasuries and securities that are backed the USDC will be managed by BlackRock. Also, as well, what they're trying to find out is how can they use USDC in capital market operations? So how can they implement stable coins in what BlackRock does on a daily basis? And how can they get synergies that improve their business? So it's a strategic partnership. Also, as well, Fidelity invested, but Fidelity has been in crypto for a while. The big kicker here is BlackRock, and Larry Fink is at the helm, and he was a little bit cautious, but he's always said that he wants to invest in the infrastructure, which USDC is, being the 5th largest cryptocurrency by market cap. So yeah, this is I think finally
quite interesting.
We're getting there, the institutionalization of stablecoins in a private approach, not via a CBDC, which is unique from every other country. So hopefully the private market wins the CBDC race rather than giving it to the federal government, because we know governments are slow and inefficient when it comes to change. It's usually handled better by private markets.
Okay, well, Michael, we've seen Bitcoin try to go up, come down this week. Not been a bullish week for the market, and we've seen the Nasdaq also impacted. But we know the crypto market doesn't close. No holidays, in that market is open. It's trading right now. How are you seeing the weekend play for Bitcoin price action?
I think there should be like a relief rally, maybe to 43, 44K. But I still think there's more downturn in front of us. I still think the lower 30Ks will be tested. Ultimately, we should end up somewhere closer to 24 to 30K in the next 3 to 4 months. But then that should be the final bottom that allows us to go to 6 figures. But I do believe there is going to be a washout in all global markets soon. That's equities, commodities, you name it, any kind of market. There will be a come to Jesus moment where people realize that they need to get out of the markets and be in cash. Cash is king right now, because that will allow you to pounce on opportunities when they do come. Because the Fed is going to hike interest rates 50 basis points for the next 2 or 3 meetings, and every 6 out of 7 times that they've done that has always led into a recession. So it'd be dumb to pretend that we don't have a recession looming. So I really do think all global markets are risky in terms of the next couple of months, and the best place to be in is heavily cash. At least 80 to 85%.
Not the right kind of market for short-term traders at this point. All right, Michael, always great to talk to you. Enjoy the weekend, Michael.
Thank you so much, Laddie. Have a great weekend. Happy Easter.
Right.